GG's. Alright, game one between Gunt and Wave here. We got the Foxes from Mewtwo, which I'm sure.
Made my tag, I didn't have to send it.
Oh, classic. Oh, good. But I'm sure Penjib's excited to watch this one. Yeah, Mewtwo versus Fox here, so maybe get a little bit of data on this matchup. Remember in the past, Penjib, you don't like Fox, right? When it comes to the Mewtwo matchup.
Penjib told me that Fox is near impossible to fight online.
Interesting.
I was trying to explain to him that that's not true.
Penjib says, forget Wave.
No, I'm not.
Just edge bridge. Alright, but PS2 to start here. I'm excited to watch this one. This is, I believe, this is Gunt's first time here at WnC, so I'm excited to watch them play. And I think I had eyes on them playing against Chips earlier, and they were definitely holding their own. So I'm excited to see how this Mewtwo shows up, because I mean, only the second Mewtwo I think we've ever had at WnC outside of Penjib being here, but. Obviously, Wave is an avid comer to WnC, has been grinding a lot, and this Fox has been absolutely popping off recently. But oh, nice tech as well, but good tech chase from Gunt there, and definitely seeing some pretty heavy Shadow Ball usage, but it's definitely creating some pretty strong situations. That Rapid Guide does so much damage. See if doesn't get the 2-frame. Wave just angles the up B a little late and a little bit too harsh to the side there. Okay, nice defensive options there from Gunt. I like what I'm seeing so far, and see if Wave can keep up and hard punish his light character Mewtwo in order to even the stock up. And there it is, yeah. One neutral air up smash, and we're back to even stocks. 30% of a deficit really isn't much for Fox to come back from off of just one further percent conversion, and you might be seeing it soon. Yeah, there's that 26 we were looking for to get things close back to even. And it feels like pace-wise, Gunt's been kind of allowing, or just kind of letting Wave come in, but Gunt's been playing so well defensively-wise to whip punish and anticipate how Wave is coming in that it's been working out pretty even so far. I mean, look at these percents. It's been perfectly back and forth. So I'm excited to see how this best of 5 progresses.
You're awesome, dude. You're kicking butt today.
Nice down tilt conversion after the neutral air there. What's the ledge trap option? Back air pressure. But wow, forward air from lead. Get a hard punish and actually be able to take ledge control themselves. Oh, get the 2-frame too, and now you're a stock ahead.
Oh, so close. Like I had to reverse 3. That was insane.
Double A, you got Zug here.
Okay. Doing the best of 3 went over. Yeah, no, I'll see you in double 11 for sure.
Alright, still at a stock deficit. Gunt's still holding on advantage. Good patience here at ledge. Very cool option selection. No 2-frame this time with the down smash. I'd be super impressed if they got 2 in one match. So far, what did I miss? Gunt's popping off right now. Wave's just been stuck in disadvantage for almost a full stock here.
Oh no!
But yeah, Takar joining me on commentary here to finish out this first game. Oh my goodness!
Oh wow!
They're both just so eager to get this stock off. Nice.
There it is.
And with this Fox Rage, we might be able to see Wave bring it back, or at least make it interesting.
mixing the tech base is important.
But I think the thing I've been most impressed by so far is Gunt's like defensive option and just movement in general has just been so clean, which feels so clunky for so many people when they try to mess around with Mewtwo. Like obviously their double jump is super high and super slow, and the character's just floaty. But
I think she has a really good grip on how this character.
yeah, Gumpy's moving.
She did she like tried to go for a downer off stage, and she still had her double jump, and she jumped towards ledge and then down it again, and it killed me at like 50.
Jeez.
And she popped off for it because yeah, that's tight.
Oh, the back throw will finally take it. I was terrified for Gunt there though. I mean, Fox with rage, like one, yeah, one neutral or up smash probably would have stolen the game back. So that was definitely much closer than it might have looked percent wise.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want Battlefield. I don't want It counts to be the smaller one.
Is the counter setup open?
It's open, yeah.
You got chips. In there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chips.
Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not.
Yeah.
Stop battle! Fox, Mewtwo!
All right, game 2 here. I'm going to FD. Okay. This will be a pretty interesting one. I mean, so many characters hold stage control so well on this one. Nice double nuclear to rapid jab, quick 30%. And very clean. But obviously, it's ground movement wise and frame data wise, Fox can obliterate people when it comes to stage control. And even just ground control on FD like this. I'm not exactly sure personally how this matchup should go on a flat stage like this. But it might be coming down to ledge play if Gunt continues to kind of just show that they're confident and comfortable hanging out there and avoiding that kind of center stage area. But slow to start, dash attack connecting with that big open-ended hitbox off the ledge. I'm very surprised to see that, and now we're looking at a stock lead here for Gunt, or for Wave. Gee! Yeah, the hitbox on that down smash is massive. It will even catch jump sometimes. Really good timing there from Gunt. And I think really Wave just needs to wait to react to what Gunt's ledge trapping options are going to be. Because obviously you could have very easily punished the down smash there if you just did a get up attack. But grabbing advantage here with the up throw at a mid-high percent. I like the option on a stage like this where you want to just take ground and stage control, but Gunt's not getting much out of it, and Wave's back to just ledge trapping once again. Yeah, good patience away, looking solid here. Weird trade though from those aerials. Yeah, it still feels like Gunt's a disadvantage here. Wave just pacing them around so well. Definitely holding their own. Nice teleport back to center stage. Wave just miss punishes a little bit there. Oh, and the back air with punish is going to see that stuck out. Almost seemed like it wasn't going to take it, but you got to remember that Mewtwo's actually pretty light too. And it's funny, like character weights make me think of one of two things, right? Like the character's light because, like, according to the video game that they came from, like lore-wise, they should be light, or because the game development or the design, nice up there, there, yeah. The game designers just think that the character's really good, so they're gonna make them light to kind of contradict how well or how good the character's gonna be. Kind of similar to Fox, right? Like Fox is light because he's so freaking good, and I mean he's also just a tiny little fox. But now it is Gunt having to come back from a big percent deficit here in the last stock, opposite from what we saw in game 1, and see what they can do about it. But really, all we need is one of those standard Fox kill confirms, and you can definitely see that Wave is fiending for it, but things are getting a little bit scary. Oh my gosh. That could have been the game if Gunt had read where Wave was up being onto stage there, and yeah, whip punish with the back air, and that's going to be 1-1, and an exciting set to watch here.
Mission complete.
You guys like directly left to right?
In Mewtwo's case, they knew he'd be broken and said he's light because he hovers in anime. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so kind of both cases for Mewtwo, right? I do think that Mewtwo has some very niche and very cool things that he can do, especially with Slingshot kind of coming to light here. I saw that freaking Slingshot disable. That looks insane.
I already got the point.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind.
Mewtwo.
Yes. Alright, well, game 3 here. Again, this is still best of 5, so we have at least 2 more games to look at between these two, and it's going to be small battlefield. Not too much of a heavy counter pick either way here. It felt pretty heavy when it came to just a different style of match we saw there on FD, but small battlefield kind of evens things out when it comes to player comfortability in general, but also stage control and being able to play around these platforms. But oh, this is Mewtwo's best stage. Why did I pinned it? I don't even know. I would think like a polarizing stage like a Smashville or a Town would be a really good Mewtwo stage because of the blast zones. But is it because of the ceilings? Or the ceiling here on small battlefield? But so far, the sharking with up air is looking really good from Wave. That pressure is so annoying to have to deal with, but so good for Fox. It's easier to teleport cancel. Oh, I see. But wow, strong hit of up air, taking it off the top there. Something you just kind of don't expect, and Wave just striking right back to even up the stocks. Wow. Back air reaches so high too. Again, Wave getting up into getting hit, and that's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh god. Yeah, that hitbox is so big, and now this is that thing I was talking about earlier on the stream, is when you have a big lead like this and there's still 5.5 minutes left, like how willing are you to camp out? How much do you want to continue playing the game? Are you confident just be like, oh, I'm just gonna see this one out in the next minute or so with the advantage I've been playing with so far? Okay, Wave getting this tech chase though is not going to take the stock off. I think that actually was, I don't know if it was intentional or not, maybe it was like optimal DI on Fox's up smash to DI behind. I know there's a few like that when it comes to up smashes. Okay. No! Alright, but early stock there, evening things up. And down throw to forward air is Mewtwo at that DI. He's gonna get, no, just going for the big damage with that forward throw. Not gonna get the high recovery there from Wave, but still looks like he's not able to see this one out here very soon unless Wave has something to say about it. Ooh, that shield looks very small, but we're gonna get a platform jab reset. Lots of damage here. This is huge for Wave. Uh-oh. No, still alive. Okay, these last zones just big enough to allow Mewtwo to survive something like that, even with that bit of rage that Fox has. And back throw, light. Yeah, Fox is light.
I'm not punished by like kind of correctly.
You're not supposed to look
I'm gonna ban Cave. What's the score?
2-1 gun. You're up 2-1 right now.
Stop battle. Fox. Mewtwo. Fox.
Opinion.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, inside I'm missing some of. Is Ralph playing right now? No. Then you have Ralph at the bar. If she's free. Alright, well, game 4 now. I'm sure Wave really wants to bring us to a game 5 situation, but back to PS2 here. I cannot remember who won on this stage earlier, if we had come here before, but I think this is the game 1 stage. Ooh, hard punish catching the jump there with a forward air. Jeez, just phasing through the shadow. Well, that's funny. And I think it does kind of heavily matter who's going to get the first stock here. Because they can kind of hold on to the pace of game. I don't know if it's... We'll take it yet. Yeah, not just yet. Good high up B there. Going right to ledge. That was kind of a high-low mix-up. But a good air dodge from up there. Barely getting past the up air. And geez, forward air from the opposite side of stage. Gonna take it off the side. And Wave coming in with some fire, trying to pressure Gunt into dropping shield there. Ooh, okay, not getting the tech chase, but definitely at percent that yet still stock off. And yeah, we're still looking at such an even game. Yeah, this is a super fun one to watch. It's been so back and forth. It seems like for the most part, Gunt's being able to get the stocks off a little bit earlier than Wave. Wave being punished extremely heavy by some just really well-placed down smashes in the last 2 games from Guns, and that kind of changed the tide. But Wave's still holding on to bringing back from disadvantage. Jeez, hard call out up smash there. So if Wave doesn't lose their stock as early as we've been seeing in the last few, that's why we're kind of seeing such an evenly matched back and forth game here and then the last one as well. But right now we might be seeing Wave running away with some advantage here, continuing to pressure even though he has the stock lead. But I mean, at the expense of having that stock, kind of has the advantage of we have like 1 or 2 conversions that Fox can survive with, so you can afford 1 or 2 more mistakes, right? But at this point, Wave knows that Fox is at kill percent, so he can play a little bit more patient, see if he can get some more whip damage on Mewtwo before or if he loses the second stock. And Gunt definitely fiending for this kill. Slowly accumulating their own sense of rage, and up throw will take it there and make this a 1-stock game. Alright, some ledge play here, playing it slow. Oh, not gonna get the tech chase. Resets when you up tilt back air, I did not know this thing, and that's gonna be some big damage. That was off of 1 conversion, getting that regrab. 2, that's 47%, but yeah, back air will seal it. And we have a game 5 to watch here, the first one of today. This is a very hyped set to watch.
Mission complete.
Wait, did you? You can't go follow him.
It's called MDSR, yeah. You can't go to the last stage you won on, essentially.
Those were really good games, dude. I mean, you don't have
You definitely can, yeah.
Oh yeah. That was the one.
Are you fighting?
I am fighting now.
At the last corner again?
Good luck, bro. Ralph's gonna win the whole thing.
Well, he's been flying the entire time of the lap.
It's actually called Ralph.
Alright, well, game 5 it is, and back to FD.
Ralph or nothing.
Gun bringing it back to the stage that I believe Wave won on earlier, but oh no, a super early SD in the game 5 situation. How will Wave play this situation? I mean, you can kind of obviously play super aggro and try to get what extra credit you can at the expense of slowly taking down your stock, or you can camp your opponent out when you have this full stock lead like this. So what we're seeing so far though is that continuous onslaught of pressure, and can be a little bit demoralizing when you... Oh no! Not another SD! We hate seeing that in game 5. Alright, we're gonna see if Gunt can bring this one back. I mean, we definitely saw some comeback mechanics and early stocks earlier in this set count.
Yeah. So then finding
We know that Gunt has the ability to take some very early stocks off of the wave. It's just more about finding the situation and executing it. So this ledge trap is definitely one of those situations. But Rapid Jet from ledge is one of Wave's favorite options. If you just patient enough to hold shield at ledge, he sometimes will just swing at you. But that is going to take it off the top. Fox with Rage there. Will seal it. Unfortunate ending there in that game 5. But
Penjib, take notes.
yeah. Big props to that Mewtwo. That was a very hype Mewtwo to watch. And we know we have some fans in chat over